Have you ever heard the saying, from shirt sleeves to shirt sleeves in 3 generations? It's an old proverb that describes a common pattern. The first generation builds a fortune, the second generation maintains it, and the third generation, unfortunately, loses it. While it might sound like a cliché, it's a reality for a staggering number of families. But why does this happen? And more importantly, how can your family beat the odds? We're currently in the middle of the largest wealth transfer in history. Between now and 2045, experts estimate that trillions of dollars will pass from one generation to the next. This isn't just a transaction. It's a massive financial tsunami that's already underway. For families with significant assets, this moment is both an incredible opportunity and a serious risk. Without a solid plan, the wealth you've worked so hard to build could be eroded by taxes, poor decisions, or even family conflicts. The urgency to prepare has never been greater, especially with a shifting economic landscape and potential changes to tax laws on the horizon. The old way of simply writing a will and hoping for the best just as you going to cut it anymore. So, how do successful families prepare their heirs? It starts much earlier than you might think, and it goes far beyond just handing over a portfolio. The secret is cultivating financial acumen, not just transferring assets. This isn't about forcing your kids to stare at spreadsheets from a young age. It's about changing their mindset around money. Successful families start having real, honest conversations about wealth early on. They talk about what money is for, how it's earned, and the responsibilities that come with it. It's about making money a normal, healthy topic of conversation, not a taboo subject whispered about behind closed doors. One of the most effective strategies is what I call the shadowing approach. This means actively involving the next generation in financial decisions long before they're officially in charge. Let them sit in on meetings with your financial advisor. Involve them in your family's philanthropic efforts. Let them research charities and help decide where to donate. When they see firsthand how decisions are made, how opportunities are weighed, and how challenges are navigated, they gain invaluable real-world experience. This turns abstract financial concepts into tangible life lessons. Of course, you don't have to do it all alone. Knowing when to bring in outside experts is a sign of smart planning. Strategic mentorship is key. This could be a trusted family friend who's a successful entrepreneur or a professional wealth manager. These external experts can provide targeted education tailored to your heirs' specific needs and interests. Whether it's understanding complex investment vehicles, learning about entrepreneurship, or managing the intricacies of a family business. This structured learning provides a safe environment for them to ask questions and build their confidence without the pressure of managing the entire family fortune from day one. But here, that's the most crucial piece of the puzzle. True success isn't just about preserving the money. It's about preserving the family's values. This is the concept of stewardship. Stewardship means teaching your heirs to see wealth not just as a tool for personal consumption, but as a resource for creating a positive impact in the world. It's the difference between owning a yacht and funding a hospital wing. Both are expressions of wealth, but they reflect vastly different values. To foster this sense of stewardship, your family needs a shared mission. What do you want your wealth to accomplish? What values do you want to uphold? Having a clearly articulated mission statement for your family's assets can act as a North Star, guiding decisions for generations to come. It helps the next generation understand the why behind the wealth. This clarity is essential for navigating the delicate balance between empowering your heirs with the freedom to live their own lives and instilling a deep sense of responsibility and accountability for the legacy they've inherited. Now, let's talk about protecting that legacy with some advanced strategies. A simple will is just the starting point. Today, affluent families are using far more sophisticated tools. Think about dynamic trust structures that can adapt to changing circumstances, or family foundations that can serve as a vehicle for both philanthropy and family unity. These tools aren't just about saving on taxes. They're about creating a framework that protects the assets from creditors, future disputes, and poor decision-making. They help ensure the wealth is used in a way that aligns with your family's long-term vision. We also have to be realistic about the legal landscape. Tax laws are constantly evolving. For example, key provisions of the current estate tax exemption are set to expire after 2025, which could dramatically impact how much of your estate actually reaches your heirs. A proactive strategy takes these potential changes into account, using flexible legal structures that can adapt. Staying ahead of these changes is a critical part of protecting your legacy from being significantly diminished by taxes. However, the biggest threat to inherited wealth often isn't taxes or bad investments, it's family conflict. Unspoken expectations, perceived unfairness, and a lack of communication can tear families apart. This is why establishing open communication protocols is non-negotiable. Regular family meetings, a clear governance structure, and even a formal family constitution can help manage expectations and provide a safe forum for resolving disagreements before they escalate. Mitigating these emotional pitfalls is just as important as any financial strategy. So, where do you begin? It all starts with a conversation. I know these discussions can feel awkward, but they don't have to be. You can start small. Instead of a formal, we need to talk about the inheritance meeting. Try bringing it up naturally. Maybe you discuss a news article about a family business, or you ask for their opinion on a charitable donation you're considering. The goal is to open the door to dialogue in a low-pressure way. Frame it as planning for the future together, as a team. Your final step is to assemble your team of trusted advisors. This isn't just one person. You'll need a lawyer who specializes in estate planning, a financial advisor who understands wealth transfer, and perhaps a philanthropic advisor or a family business consultant. The key is that they all need to be aligned with your family's vision and values. They should be partners who are committed to helping you not just pass on your assets, but pass on your legacy. Preparing the next wave for financial stewardship is the greatest investment you can make. It's the journey that turns a fortune into a lasting legacy. Thanks for watching today. If you found this information valuable, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel for more insights on building and protecting generational wealth. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next video.